I'm gonna have to cut this.
I know you are.
I don't even. I haven't even addressed them for a minute. We just had like a nearly 2 hour conversation about season one of The Witcher.
Yep. But season two has a trailer.
This is what burnout feels like. Fatigue.
Running
I don't
a
have.
5K for the first time.
I don't even have the stamina. Do you want to wrap up your thoughts?
I loved season one of The Witcher, and I believe that many different people should just give it a shot. If you don't like it by 3 episodes in, might not be your cup of tea, but for many different people that are interested to see what a Polish monster hunting universe looks like with Henry Cavill, it's a good show.
And for me, The Witcher has a lot of interesting things that are going on, but the authors intentionally told it in a way that makes the story more difficult to follow in order to build up that intrigue. But the world speaks for itself, and it continues to. So that was unnecessary. You don't have to force things to be more difficult to be understood. I just had a 2 hour long conversation that I actively knew was going to be this bullshit. But here we go. Witcher Season 2.
Yep.
Now.
Now,
Today.
we didn't even get to Jeepers Creepers yet.
Alright, Witcher Season 2. Now that it's 2 a.m. and we've been arguing about this for a bullshit amount of time. You ready?
Yes, I am.
Cool.
Something has changed, Geralt. The world's acting strange these days. The North and South at war.
Alright.
Nilfgaard coming up.
What's this moment when they should be hibernating?
Here we go.
Maybe it's the end of days. And lived through three supposed end of days.
Alright.
It's all horseshit.
Is it? Is it all horseshit?
No.
This continent.
I don't know. I feel like I agree with him on this point.
Just because Geralt's nihilistic.
I mean, I would be too if I had to go through.
If you lived in mythical Poland, hell yeah, you should. You got cockatrices and other shit.
Heck, I'm nihilistic just because of the way that I had to intake the first season. It feels all like horseshit. Why she gotta give the side eye like that? We are an empire. Alright. Choreography looks clean again.
Mm-hmm.
Here is an illness. It can consume you. I'll take the chance.
Why we got hip hop in the background?
I have no idea.
That dude.
Are you ready for this?
Nah, I don't know. December 17th. Destiny is a beast. It's beastly.
Oh, don't bring up that movie.
Yeet. Ooh. Look at her. Look at her. All this tree. All this
Ooh.
tree power and
I
passion.
think that was a Spriggan boss.
Man, myth, legend.
We need your help.
Fine. But first,
Alright.
gentlemen, it's been an honor. What?
Well,
Oh, I love
He had to do it.
Dandelion. Right before Christmas.
yeah. Y'all get more of. Wow, dang, that is a fast-moving title.
Witcher season 2. Looks good. Looks like they invested a lot of time and of the extra funds that they got very well. And looks like Ciri is growing up pretty darn fast, but not fast enough because wasn't getting too many inklings of it. But if Nilfgaard is coming any further up north, then we might get some large like battle scenes this season. But other than that, like, it's just gonna be another thing of maybe Yennefer will meet up with Ciri and Geralt again in this season, but I don't know because they might stray off the path completely, and Yennefer is eventually gonna make her way all the way to where like Ciri's dad is from, which is like Viking islands. But I don't know. We'll find out. Coming up in December.
Yeah, December 17th.
Can't come soon enough.
I guess not.
But if you guys are interested in it, like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and feel free to just also talk with them about what they feel is the best and worst qualities of series that you watch or are interested in, because sometimes it's important to have that open communication with your friends.
Mm-mm.
But
Don't let him lie to y'all.
just
Sometimes it's
check it
easier to
out.
just keep your
The
mouth
Witcher, December 17th.
shut. Sometimes
Cue that
it's
outro.
easier to just keep your mouth shut. Because I already said this going in. Here I am. 2 hours later. For no goddamn reason.
I just wanted to watch the season 2 trailer.
No, you wanted to talk.
I so rarely do.
And I knew going in. I wish I had just kept to myself. I say one thing wrong with Witcher Season 1. The one detracting thing of that season. I ain't say nothing about your characters. I ain't go in on none of them. Just one thing with how they decided to tell the story in a way to try and make it a fucking puzzle.
Which is a problem for some, but not for everyone. And it's not difficult to follow.
The problem.
But if your opinion is that that is bad storytelling, that is fine.
No, it's the issue is that you intentionally make it more difficult in order to tell your story.
Yes, which is your opinion.
No, that's what they did. It's not. That's a fact of how they told the story. They told it broken up so that it would be.
Yeah,
Told
but that's a
in a
way
way.
that some stories are told. Primarily in book form,
Usually-
I can give you examples, but not always in.
With 3 different main characters in one book.
Yeah,
Which name me a book?
it's a Russian novel. Actually, it's a Stalker series.
Okay. What's that? I'll
Stalker, Northern Passage.
Stalker Northern Passage. I'll look up. I'll look into it. Legitimately, I will look into it after we get off this because I want to see how they handle it. Because whether or not I think they handle it well, that's my opinion. You could not say that they didn't intentionally do that in the first season and say that's my opinion. That's a fact, sir.
We don't know what's the behind the scenes and broken down deleted content of the show.
You saw the season.
The one that we got, but there might have been a director's cut or a different thing. We don't know.
But you saw the season, so you know that it was conveyed to you in that way.
Stop trying to change this entire thing to just like
It's
put
not
a different thing
It's not
for the
changing
audience.
anything. God damn
Just
it.
close out the outro. We watched the season 2 trailer. Guys, check it out. Have a fun time tonight.
Can't say one bad thing about The Witcher. Not with none of these fans.
I don't like Celebrimbor's actor. He wasn't a good choice for the role.
Can't say nothing to these fans.
That's exactly one thing I just fucking said.
Okay. Alright, but you said it to prove your point. I couldn't have said it to you, and then here we are.
Yeah, you could tell me that you don't like Yennefer as actress because she's not a big name.
What does that mean? Is she
That's
good
a
in the
big
role?
problem with a lot of people on the internet.
That doesn't mean anything. Did she do good in the role or not?
Yeah, she did.
All
But
right,
other
so
people
then
still don't like that she wasn't a big name.
what difference does that make?
That is a problem with them. That's how they say it is bad. That is one thing. You said one thing. I allowed you that opinion. Done. Why don't you accept that I just said Celebrimbor is not a good choice as an actor in that role? Because he is a younger wizard. Accept it. Put the outro. Be done.
If you would like the answer to that question that you just asked, is because you were bringing in an active opinion and equating it to say that what I said about how they told the story, which regardless of whether or not I agree on whether or not I liked it or not,
You're now saying it's not an opinion, it's a fact.
that they told the story that way, yes, because we saw
No,
it.
that it's bad.
No, I said that they told it that way, which
Yeah,
makes
which-
the storytelling more difficult because it's not streamlined. Regardless of whether or not
That is factually true. But
exactly whether I think it's
it's
bad
not
or
a
not,
fact that
that's
it's
an
bad.
opinion.
That's
No.
an opinion. There.
Whether or
done.
not I like it or
Done.
not is an opinion.
Let's be done with this video. We
No,
got
you
other
keep
stuff
talking
to go
over me,
through.
goddammit.
Yes, but we got other shit to get through.
Okay, you gonna sit here and let me goddamn finish?
Will? No, it makes it harder for you to edit.
Oh, really? When I keep adding stuff in there, it makes it harder for me to edit?
Yes.
That's crazy. It's almost like if I had to break it up, that would make it harder to work with because there's now more things to go in. That's crazy. That's crazy.
If we had a podcast, this would make more sense.
I mean, that's so wild. Imagine that if things were broken up and you had to go through my ramblings and try to piece together when it happened. You would
See?
just say that it's more difficult?
now that's
Nah.
a bad opinion. That's not a fact, though. Because I don't edit any of it. And that's just my opinion. It could be fact to them that I edit it. But they're also not involved in anything that happens here. So,
So where's the opinion that would be more difficult?
that
To-
you said your opinion that it is
No,
bad.
I mean with the last part. Where's the opinion on where I came in?
It doesn't fucking matter.
It does
I
matter
told
because
you-
you said that it was an opinion.
I told you the opinion of many people on the internet. You have your one opinion of it being bad, and I told you my opinion of why I don't like one specific aspect of the show. There might be a couple other qualms that I have, but I need to rewatch season 1 before season 2 comes out. But let's just be done after enjoying the season 2 trailer with this video. I already said like, comment, subscribe, share, retweet it, put it on Instagram. Do it when in any like social media form that you want to put it out there, guys, because Witcher is coming
Yep,
this Christmas.
Yep, it sure is. Goddamn, it's gotta be like this, y'all. It's gotta be like this. That's crazy. Man, gotta love this Witcher.